Welcome, boys and girls, mom and dad. This is Miss Sewell, and today we're going to be looking at the different division strategies that we've been learning here in class. The first division strategy that we've been talking about is the web. Here's our problem. It's 499 divided by 3. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our dividend, which is 499, and we're going to draw a circle around it, like so. And then we're going to take our divisor, which is 3. If it was 5, we would do 5 pegs. If it were 3, we're going to do 3 spokes out from our dividend. So we have 499. We're dividing it into 3 equal groups. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look to see what this number actually means. If we had place value blocks, I would have 400s, 9 10s, and 9 1s. So visually, we want the kids to be able to think about this. They don't have to draw it out, but if they need to, they can. So we have 400s, but they should look at it and say, well, I've got 400s and I've got 3 groups. So I could put 100 into each group. And we try to give the kids a visual, and we say, okay, these are people, and maybe these are jelly beans or chocolate bars or whatever it is that they want to distribute, baseball cards, whatever that may be. Once they distribute these, they gave 100 to this child and 100 to this and 100 to this, they no longer have 499 jelly beans. They have 300 less than that. So we're going to subtract what we gave out. So now we have 199. Whatever it is that we're distributing. So we want to figure out how can we take 199 and split it 3 ways. Some of the kids will say, oh, well, let's do 50. 50 is a good choice. If they choose 20, that's okay too. It just may take more steps. So we've now given 50, 50, and 50, which is 150. So we're going to subtract 150. And now we're down to a nice reasonable number of 49. This is where they're going to start thinking about maybe their multiplication facts, their division facts. They may say, hey, I know that 3 times 10 is 30. They may say 3 times 12 is 36, whatever they decide. 3 times 11. They can choose whatever they want. But I try to get them to use numbers that end in 0. They're much easier to multiply. So 15 is not always a great number. So let's do 3 times 10. Each group is going to get 10, so we get to take 30 away. And now we're down to 19. So they should know that 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 7 is 21. That would be too much. So 3 times 6, each group gets 6. And that would be 18. We subtract, and we have 1 left. Once we get to this number 1, we should know that we can't divide 1 by 3 people. So that's going to be our remainder. So we're going to have a remainder of 1 right there. Now we can clearly see what each group has. They all have the same number, so we're just going to pick one of them. We have 100, a 50, a 10, and a 6. 166 is our quotient with a remainder of 1.